Parents who have children with autism face various challenges and struggles. There is the need to find treatment that works for their child, which includes many developmental and behavioral treatments. And some children with autism can be aggressive, causing injuries to themselves and others. Joining me now with some answers for parents who are facing these challenges is Marla Root. She's with Step by Step and Elijah Glenn Treatment Centers. Marla, it's nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
This is interesting that now we're going to talk about two centers with Step by Step. And before we even get to that discussion, the first discussion is obviously these are needed. You are seeing more and more clients.
Yes, yeah, we have a tsunami amount of kids coming through the adolescent age group, and we just think it's hormones changing as their adolescents, and their needs are changing. And so we need to figure out how to accommodate them and get them the supports that they need.
Step by Step has been around for a while. You're up on the north side. What is that organization about, your program?
Yes. So we're a community mental health center, nationally accredited, and we provide behavioral health care treatments such as counseling, psychiatry services, psychological evaluations, behavior management, and educational services. And we do that to people with autism, but also developmental disabilities and other mental health disorders. So very large, and we serve individuals throughout the state.
The idea is to get these kids so that they can go to school, right? You're not an education or a school center.
Well, we provide some educational services, but the goal would be for the student to come to us maybe for a period of time, but be able to integrate back into their public school district with some supports and continue to move forward after that.
And then now the all-new Elijah Glenn Center, which I don't think has actually opened its doors yet.
That is correct.
When are you opening, and what's it about?
Well, we're hoping to be open by either late winter or early spring. And what this is about, it's for individuals who are 12 through age 18 that have an autism spectrum disorder or developmental disability that really become unstable in their home. So the challenging behaviors are becoming overwhelming, and the family just cannot support the individual in the home anymore. So they'll come to us for a short-term residential stay. We'll provide behavioral treatments. So the goal would be to reduce those challenging behaviors, get the individual stabilized, and work with the parents and get them trained so they know how to work with their individual and get the individual reunified back into the home.
Is this something that we haven't had here in Central Ohio?
We have not. And when my son became unstable at the age of 15, I was having to look out of state, and that's crazy. We have wonderful clinicians here, and we need a place in our state to support these adolescents.
Well, how wonderful, Marla, that you have taken a personal passion and personal experience.
Yes.
And in fact, Elijah Glenn is your son's name, and so the school is named after, or the new center is going to be named after him.
Right. Yeah.
And how many parents are you going to see this helping? I mean, I can sure that you have been trying to relate and reach out to many.
Yeah, I put a website up. It's probably been up maybe about a year, and I've had over 50 referrals already for individuals that wanted to come to the center. So, you know, when we really start marketing, it's going to be big.
You are not alone in this, and I'm sure you found that. You said already 50. Is there some comfort in knowing that you're not alone and that you're going to be able to help these other parents through what you went through?
I think it is. I mean, it's you don't realize how isolated you get. You don't realize sometimes when, like, my son's a very large adolescent, I became scared of him because of the dangerous behavior. So the impact on yourself, your family, your other kids, it was devastating.
I can imagine it was devastating, and even more devastating that you couldn't find anywhere right where you live.
Yes.
Where is your son now?
So my son's doing well.
Good for you.
He ended up going to a residential treatment center. He's back home, back in school, and we've been doing well. Knock on some wood there.
Well, we're glad that you're going to be able to help him and others right here in Central Ohio. But as startup, you need some donations, and so you'd like some folks, if they're interested, to reach out to you.
Yes, we would. We're really reaching to the community. We don't care if it's $5, $10, $20. We need some help. A very intensive program to get started. I have 14 bedrooms to furnish. I have intensive staff training. So we'll be up in 2 to 3 months prior to startup. So we really need some funding to help get us going.
But once you get going, you will get some help from the state and others. Okay,
that is correct.
Good news.
Yes, that's fantastic news. What's available?
Well, we've had your information up there, so hopefully if folks either need to reach out for you for their own child or they want to donate, they will contact you, Marla. And good luck. Glad things are going well.
Thank you.
Thanks.